want Moo to win. I'm just saying.
No, Moo, yeah, dude. Moo is such a fantastic player, but both of these guys, volatile spacies.
Oh, this is an interesting match, actually.
Yes.
Because of the fact that Moo actually took me out of winners, and I beat the other gentleman.
Yeah, B91. All right, we saw this guy rip through people with Falco. Like, I believe he played like Luigi first, and then just started ripping through people. Like,
yeah, actually, I did hear his main used to be Luigi. I remember him telling me that the first time I met him.
He made a good choice swapping to Falco Dunk City. Let's go. Out the gate. This for me is some of the most fun to watch because Falcos are so good. The second you get stage control and you get a shine that close to the side of the stage,
so okay,
it's only a matter of time.
What I love about Falco Dittos in general is just the fact that like they both have lasers, so I feel like it gets to a point like once the players have each other locked down, it just becomes like, all right, listen, we know lasers and what they do, but let's just mess each other up. Like I'm trying to break your beak right now. Yeah, like, that's all I pretty much want to do.
That's all I care about is going ham hocks on you, because they both know we both got lasers. We're gonna approach. The second we get close, we're both gonna shine. Let's
look, like right now, how many lasers have we seen like minus that one up until that point?
Only
not
approaches.
A lot.
Just it's very singular lasers. It's like one shot. It's not you're seeing them say they're in zoning. It's I'm going to approach. Let me put you in a little bit of hit stun. All right, now it's my turn to guess.
Which is completely fine, and like honestly, like if you notice, like the way that Moo uses lasers is really, really smart. He's not one of the ones that kind of just like throws them out every so often to cover the safe option. He typically uses them for resets.
Yes, he does.
So I see him like doing that and just like trying to beat out of their move and already throwing something out right afterwards.
That's so clean. I love that that mentality. And that's what you're gonna see at neutral on the ground is those lasers are going to come out, and whoever gets it out faster than the other one is going to be at advantage, and then they get to perform their mix-up, depending on the amount of pressure that they put there. But also what's really important is being smart about how your laser placement against the opponent as soon as they go into Firebird.
I actually had to talk about with, actually West Balls. He was actually asking me, he was like, dude, why don't you play Falco at all? He was like, it's weird to have a Fox player that doesn't even have like a Falco. I was like, I just can't play him. And he was like, why is that? And I was like, all right, well, knowing West Balls, he probably won't like my answer. But he was actually like, your answer was probably one of the better ones that I had. He was just like, I was just like, dude, lasers are too complicated for me. And then he was like, yeah, that was it. And he was like, you're right. I think they're one of the most complex things in the game. And that was it. From West Balls, he was like, you're right. That was it. That's what I got.
There's some secret tech that he told me about regarding lasers. I'll tell you about it later. But there's some really crazy stuff and shenanigans you can do with it.
That was gross.
That's how you do it. You take it off the top. Yeah, look at JP.
He was not joking when he said he was going to be biased, not being on the commentating.
Because for us, man, like, we try to keep it as equal as possible. We're on the side of hype is what we're on the side of. If you do awesome stuff, I will root for you 100%. But just Moo is a personal friend of ours, so we both love the guy. We love to see this guy perform. And we know how badly he wants it.
Right.
I mean,
didn't he win the last Monday Night Melee, now I think about it?
Yeah, and he beat Hamlin to do it. Like 4-0. Like Rex City. Like that was really good. Like oh my goodness. I loved it.
And see, like right there, he just locked him down with lasers. It was something that was so minimalist and so effective because it just limited his options to like one thing.
And it stifles their rhythm. That's such a big problem. Is the laser comes out there, you're like, oh god, I have to up B again. Like it's that panic moment that you have. You're done. Yeah, that's it. I keep saying this and I keep emphasizing this. If you come directly below Falco, you are done. Start digging your grave, because if they don't dare you, they have missed a significant opportunity. Doesn't matter if it trades. If at worst it trades, so what? You're dead. They're still dead, and you take some percentage.
Some things I want to point out about like B91, I believe is what it is I notice him like winning a decent amount of engagements in neutral, but his choices afterwards are a little bit questionable. Like I saw him in neutral just recently. He threw a laser out, and he opted right afterwards with the reset with a dash attack. And
it's not necessarily optimal.
And he was actually like right by the edge. So really he could have just thrown out a dare and went for like the double dip, or he could have just shined him out of it and done something else. Like a shine bear would have been perfectly fine.
Well, that's a great answer, though. Whenever you have an opponent that's just like, hey, dared you, and at lower percent, like 30%, where you optimally can absorb it, you just go straight into Nair, something with good knockback, and get the position advantage you need early. Because that is, ooh, power shield on that up tilt. That was sick.
Oh, that was cute. Okay.
Ooh, let's go.
I think that was it, right?
Yeah, that was it.
It's pretty quick.
That is why.
I feel like we talked about the matchup more than the match.
Hey, I hope y'all learned something because Falco Dittos are awesome. Just saying.